Hello, everybody. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and great day. Today's title is What Excited You the Most? I'll say that again. What excited you the most? Now, this is going to be a very unique video because I want people to really take time to write and interact with this video. Because I have some questions, and if you don't want anyone to see your answers, you can, send me a personal Facebook message, and give me a audio. It's better for me if it was audio. But here's exactly why I'm throwing this out. When I first got invited, we've done a lot of videos. So when I first got properly invited to a presentation, and the person was great at edifying and promoting the person that I seen. So I want you to get this. I was invited to see a person. Are you guys following this? I was invited to meet an individual that was really doing amazing things financially. And he was also edified to me in a way where he was expanding a company, and he was looking for people that he could mentor and train with his proven training and marketing system to make six figures your first year if you wanted to do exactly what he showed you to do. And it was funny because, I was doing a chat back and forth with Aaron Parker, one of our incredible leaders. And, I just simply asked him. So, after I went and seen a presentation, I find out later that there's 7 steps in this presentation. And in that presentation, after you're done, the person would walk up to you and say, what did you like about, what was you most excited about? From what you seen, what was you most excited about? And so I see Aaron Parker's on here, and he already put it in there. Because the presentation that I seen, there was a couple of things. Now, scientists have said this, have I seen the science? I don't know. It could be different today. But they say when you watch anyone do a presentation, maybe a play, or maybe it's a stand-up comedian, you watch the comedian, you're laughing, you're having a blast, hopefully. But a lot of people, when they leave that comedian, and someone said, oh, you seen that comedian? Yeah, how was it? Great. Well, tell me a joke. Tell me a joke. And it's like, oh my God, I was just laughing. I don't remember the joke. Hi, Ola. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Dustin. Nicholas on here. And so I want to share with all of you that they say that you retain like 10% of what you hear. 10%. So, there's a lot of new stuff that's going on as you're watching this presentation, and your mind's starting, trying to be open when, like Aaron and I was talking about, some people like me, I went in there, extremely skeptical. I was in the back roll. I had my arms folded, and I was like, oh my God, you're not gonna convince me. And the things that I seen in that presentation was first and foremost a guy that basically told me that he got introduced to a gentleman that was super successful, and that person was going to show him what that mentor had taught him. And I thought, wow. So that's when I got introduced to the Think and Grow Rich. He held it up in front of the room. He also, the science of getting rich. And he was talking about these books that we didn't get in school, that we could learn this knowledge. And this knowledge helped all these people become successful. Now, not anywhere when he talked about the 2 books that opened my mind up, not anywhere did he say anything about sales. And so, after he went through those books, he talked about, what we basically did is we actually found people that would be interested and making a little extra income, maybe supplementing, doubling their income, or even replacing their income. And so this whole concept of him drawing circles, you know what I mean? So he drawed one circle and he put the letters, YOU in there. And he says, say this is you. And there's this concept that it's called WIIFM. That, when you really get into anything that deals with personal development, it always talks about tuning in to the right radio station, the right frequency. AM and FM are different frequencies. Satellite radio is a different frequency. So it's like, frequency, you dial into the music that you want to hear, okay? And so I was taught that I very simply needed to find out what people's problems were, and all of our problems are pretty similar. And, not enough time, don't get to take the vacations that we want, don't get raises, we get passed up for raises and all this stuff, right? We work hard, we get very little raises. And so there was a bunch of mutual stuff that the presentation did that went, wow, me too, me too, me too. And then when he did the circles and he said, now listen, you can very simply invite somebody and learn to edify and promote that person, get that person in front of a person that can do an effective presentation, and we'll do what we do. And guess what? When that person decides to get involved and starts building a residual income, I've never heard of the word residual. And if you could introduce people to the company will give you a referral bonus every time that person in their organization makes income. And all I heard was, wow, another way I can make money than working as an auto mechanic. Wow, I can actually help other people supplement and make a little bit of income, and you're going to give me a little bit of the income from when they create sales. And I was going like, and I know you guys have heard this phrase, but it was like, wow, all I wanted to be is a circle. And I brought this up recently with a friend of mine because, I heard Josh Wagle do a presentation when the Beyond group came in, the chocolate group came in. And right away he said, I'm sitting in a room and all of a sudden this person says that I can learn to get excited, invite, and promote and edify someone. And if I just refer them to the same thing that I was referred to, that this could make me some extra money. Maybe on top of that, you could make enough to be able to double your income, even leave your job. Or what would be really, really crazy if you got good at this simple thing is, you could actually make above average income. And what could you do with that? So I want each and every one of you to understand that I would love you in this video, what excited you the most, if you can possibly go back to the very first business opportunity, network marketing, affiliate marketing, I want you to try to go back to the very first presentation that you've seen. And when you've seen it, and you were the right person at the right time, you were interested, you're open-minded, what was the thing that excited you the most? What was the thing that excited you the most? And I'm really interested in what people find, you know what I mean? Because, I know it was because of my environment, where I was brought up and where I was currently, that made me a little more desperate, so they say people get involved in things either because they're inspired, like people seeing the Olympics, they're inspired to be a figure skater, they're inspired to be a snowboarder, or there's another one, so that's inspiration, then there's desperation. And I just happened to be at a place where I was like, man, there's gotta be a different way. I'm on workman's comp. I don't know how long I'm going to be on workman's comp. I'm losing everything that I have. Things were getting desperate. So when someone showed me, and I seen the presentation, I was trying not to be excited, but I was like, where has all this information been? I didn't understand leverage. I didn't know what edification and promotion was. I didn't know what inviting was. I didn't know that there was a business model that I could actually earn income on a weekly and a monthly basis by having an organization of people that I wasn't responsible in teaching. I didn't even have to be the leader, that I could invite and edify and promote someone else, and they would do all of the training, all the work, and I could reap the rewards from that. So that's what excited me. So when someone walked up to me afterward and says, hey, listen, out of everything you've seen, what excited you the most? It was the possibilities of making more than I made as an auto mechanic. So I wouldn't have to worry about getting physically hurt again and losing my way of earning income. And I knew if this guy could make that kind of money, then, he could teach me how to make a portion of what he made. So you're going to see, as I do the videos following this week, you're going to see me lay out each spot of that. And that's why I wanted to throw this out here. And so I hope you guys are having fun with these videos. Again, share them with people because WIIFM, what's in it for them? What's in it for me? It's if you really hone in on finding out what people really truly want and what's in it for them, you'll see that this business model will fit. Listen closely, will fit who they are, their personality, and what they're really truly looking for. And then, I just know that people get in because of one reason, and then they all of a sudden hang around a bunch of other people, a different environment, and there's this perception that other people are doing other things, and so then people try those things, and they just are not getting the results that they were looking for. So there's the video. I hope you appreciate it. Again, if no one's giving you permission to succeed, let me be the first. And I just know that you can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. So see you tomorrow. We'll do these videos every day, 12 Pacific time. And take care, and God bless.